All right, this is Poly 7, number 15, and they want you to do quadratic regression on your calculator. Well, actually, they want you to do cubic regression or quartic regression, and it's very similar to when you did quadratic regression. So here is the data they want you to put in. So you're going to go to your calculator, and you're going to go to Stat, this button right here, Stat, and then number 1 for Edit. And in L1, you're going to put all your X's, and L2, you're going to put in all your Y's, which you can see I've already done. And it told you to put 50 in for 1950 and 60 in for 1960 and so forth. All right, and they want you to come up with an equation, and they're asking you whether the cubic equation is better or the quartic equation is better. So, well, let me do this first. So let's go find an equation. So if you go to Stat, Calc, you can see number 5 was the quadratic regression, but now we're going to do number 6, which is your cubic regression. And again, you're just going to keep hitting enter. Now, if you don't need to graph this, because they didn't ask you for a graph, you can just keep hitting enter all the way through. And it will give you this equation, and it tells you what your A, B, C, and D values are. Now, there is an R squared value that will tell you whether this is a good fit or not. And you can see my calculator is not giving me that R squared value. If yours is not giving you that R squared value, you're going to have to do this. You're going to go down to catalog, so it'll be second 0. And then you're going to scroll down until you see diagnostic on. So you're going to go to diagnostic on, and you're going to hit enter, and you're going to hit enter again. And it's going to say done, and it's not going to look like it did anything. But now if you go back to Stat, Calc, 6, and hit enter, it's now going to give you this R squared value. This R squared value is called your correlation coefficient. The closer it is to 1, the better the fit the data is. So this cubic equation looks like a pretty good fit. Let's try the quartic. Quartic then will be number 7. All right, and this is a little bit closer to 1, so this seems like it's a little bit better fit. Please notice this A value, which is negative 2.3333, blah, 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 e to the negative 4th. That E means that it's scientific notation. So this is like negative 2.3 times 10 to the negative 4th. So 0.000, well, I should say negative 0.00023333. So I hope that helps.